Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Sorry, I almost didn't greet you there. All right, I'm Joe.
I'm Parker.
Parker is missing sleep to record a podcast right now. This is like
I'm doing it.
I'm
missing sleep.
This is like somebody write this down. I'm putting in for a medal. Like I'm gonna go order him one because Parker's croned out ass.
I'm diseased.
Is missing sleep, man. But when he hits that pillow and wakes up tomorrow, he's gonna be glad he did it, even though he's a little bit irritable right now. But that's okay, dude. I found that song after you went to bed yesterday. I was hunting for it, the one with Kanye. You know what I mean,
the transcending one.
Yeah, it's called Wolves.
Okay,
but it took me like 15 minutes to find, dude. That's so annoying. I don't care about any internet trolling or anything, but the one thing that's so annoying to me in the comments is when I stumble upon multiple. Like, for example, this was at 3:57. So I came across so many what's the song at 3:57s only to see people respond shit like Darude Sandstorm or not respond. And it's like, listen, frick off, dude, because I'm trying to listen to the song. You just don't give up. And I finally found it. Somebody commented.
How great did it feel? Like
decent. Like the beginning's good. I don't really like the rest of the song.
But just finding the song.
Good, like so good. When you remember the word or what you were thinking about before you wanted to talk about it, just feels like,
God.
Like, oh my God. Oh, that took us so long to find.
So long.
Mo Murder by, wait, no, it's not Lil Peep. Lil Peep's in it, but who's it by?
It's GG Neeks featuring Lil Peep.
It took and I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know any of the other words. I didn't know the beat, anybody, any time we played it.
And then that other song, Zoom by Uzi. Like,
oh yeah.
Zoom. Yeah, basically. You couldn't tell me anything. You're like, I just remember we were driving. It took us like 20 minutes to
like
find
25
us.
minutes.
And we turned onto like the last road. So I guess if you live on that road, there's like 3 houses on that road.
That's probably why they named it that. Because what's the other one?
It's Washington.
Washington. Like everything else is Washington. Fucking Lincoln.
Well,
how many?
No, yeah, it's weird. No, why is that? Why that one road is just called that?
Yeah, it's fire. It's a fire name. I don't know. I like it. This is just bullshit names around here. Names that aren't that exciting.
You know what I always wondered about? What's the difference between like the like, you know, lane, place, street, the ending, the road, street, park, you know, all that shit?
I don't know. I just know, like, obviously, court is a cul-de-sac or a circle of some kind. Probably a cul-de-sac.
Like they have the court, but they also have like they also have like circle though. It's like the cul-de-sac that was at the end of my street.
So circle and court probably
the same thing.
Whereas lane is probably like a one-way street, maybe.
Well, I lived on street, so but no, I feel like it's what is connected to it. So
you ever lived on a lane? Maybe a circle's like what? Look, because we live on a circle right now.
Oh.
But maybe it's just like a park, like a drive.
No, but I've seen cul-de-sacs named circle.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's like a thing around because the street is connected. Everything is the same street, but it just goes around. We're just in the side of the big ass cul-de-sac. Whereas it would be, whereas all the houses are on the outside of the cul-de-sac. We're inside the cul-de-sac with the cul-de-sac going around.
You asked me if I lived on a lane. I used to live on a lane place.
Was it one way?
Nah, but it was.
Was it?
But
one,
I feel like
shit. What's a lane then?
I feel like it's what it connects and shit. So like you know streets that like go around. You know, remember that the one park that we always used to smoke at, that had the basketball court that Peyton ate shit at? Do you remember the one like park that we smoked at all the time? And there's the basketball court, and Peyton tried to dunk and he ate shit.
No.
You don't remember that?
Was I there?
You were there because you guys were both trying to dunk.
Oh, did I dunk?
Yeah, I think you like touched the rim, and then.
Oh, like that dunk? We weren't dunking a ball.
Nah. We were just walking. We just went there.
Oh,
I
do remember.
When we smoked under that bridge too.
Yeah, I remember. That's the other side of it, though, right?
Well, it's like a walk down there. Yeah.
It was such a nice spot to smoke.
It was, but see that street that we parked up on. So it was drive up and take a right onto the street, and it was like a big curvy street, right? We didn't have to take any turns. It was just a straight street that curved, and it kept going. And then we got to like the straight part of the street, but it had the other connecting streets. But it all connected back to the main street that we originally turned right off of. So I think it's something to do like that. Like, I feel like how or not. Maybe how the street connects to other streets is dependent on the name, or the name is dependent on what connects to it.
I just looked it up.
What?
Because, road, anything that connects 2 points. Way, a side street off a road. That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
What if it's like an H? Like, what if there's 2 roads running parallel? Would a way connect them? But that's also a road because it's connecting 2 points.
Streets were built before and after shit,
Street, a public way with buildings on both sides.
Okay.
These often run perpendicular to avenues. Avenue also have trees or buildings on both sides. Boulevard, a wide street in a city with trees or greenery on both sides. There's generally a median in the middle of a boulevard. Okay, so that makes sense.
But I'm trying to think of.
But then
Boulevard.
Bolingbrook?
Yeah.
Like, they have a shit ton of those. They're not boulevards where they have the trees in the middle. The median has like oak trees in it.
Yeah. With like I know what you're talking about. The curbs.
Lane, a narrow road often in a rural area.
See, I think it's a bunch of baloney.
Oh wait, no, you lived on a place. It was Lane Place.
Lane
So it
Place.
wasn't a lane. You've never lived on a. Oh.
But I still think it's all a bunch of baloney.
Yeah, because there was lanes, right? What lane was there? Drive, a winding road that has its route shaped by natural features such as a lake or mountain. Oh, so Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah, Lakeshore. I think that is just a bunch of
Lakeshore
baloney,
Drive, named because of the mountain that blocks it.
I'm trying to just pair up all those street styles. Is that what it'd be called? Street styles? Like the style of street it is?
I guess.
I'm trying to pair up like street styles with roads I've seen.
Place, a road with no throughway.
No what? Throughway?
A dead end, but not without a circle, because a court is a road with no throughway that ends in a loop or cul-de-sac.
No.
So, like, also a court could have, like, how my cul-de-sac was small, right? The cul-de-sac was just the whole thing was street, and then the houses were around it. Well, some cul-de-sacs have a huge cul-de-sac where there's houses in the middle, too. You go around. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like
also,
how you're the way around, like, if you didn't turn off, you turn on the one before and then rode around.
Yeah.
Well, if that was just that without all the other streets, that would be one, too.
What about those ones where...
I realize nobody knows what we're talking about, but my bad.
I wonder what about the, like the streets that have a cul-de-sac, but then will also go off into another street. So, like, you're driving down the street and it turns into a cul-de-sac, but then you can also take, like, a left and it turns into another street. So it's like a half cul-de-sac almost.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That might just be the street, because that might just be to make more room for more houses, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a bunch of baloney.
But, like, also what I said before, how come you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Like, some mysterious government conspiracy shit going on here.
How come your nose runs but your feet smell?
Exactly. Dude.
Simulation. Calling it fucking now.
Bro, aliens?
We're gonna wake up someday and not be in the same world as we were in.
Yeah, that's what happens when you die, I think.
You wake up from the simulation.
Man,
bro.
how can we do like half a podcast before we go off into this? Like, no, it's not real. Nothing is real. Like, it's because we have so many LEDs in here that, like, we're just living in an alternate reality just because it doesn't look like anything. Like, I go to work and I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, these lights, bright. Like,
boring.
Boring. Me
Exactly.
begging my manager to fucking go home.
Yeah, but then you pick up shifts at like 6:30 in the morning.
I don't pick up shifts. I go in early so that I can go home early. Wait,
Why would you want to do that?
I go in earlier so that I can go home early, like, and do whatever the fuck I want for the rest of the day. And sorry that your ass works all day, 12 to 8.
I got the night shift, dude. I'm looking for the hash thingy slasher so we could throw these hands.
Dude, I should fuck up like my sleep schedule just during the winter, so that I can do more fun shit at night.
Yeah, or you could just get shifts like I do.
Nah, because I work in food. I'm not trying to deal with people. See, if I pick up the earlier shifts,
No,
I don't,
get the latest.
Nah, because then I have to deal with the dinner rush, which is even worse than the morning rush. Because if I pick up morning shifts at a fast food place, I get to do prep for 3 hours, and then I just have to deal with customers for 2.
Bro, you gotta get another job
I know.
because then you could get a job where I have a job because they are.
I've applied at the place that you have a
apply
job.
more to and open your availability because after you get hired, you could change it. And they're looking for so many people. They're actually borrowing people from other stores. Like,
Shit. Okay.
seriously, man. And then we're gonna get fired immediately if we work the same shift, but that's okay.
Well, we'll just work different departments.
No, you can't work as cashier.
I'm nicer than you. You'd be like, fuck your milk.
Would
you would try and scan it, like wouldn't scan. You just like throw it on the fucking ground.
I'd be pissed off when customers would come to my lane. Like,
Bro, number 2 was open.
yeah,
Come
bro,
on.
why are you coming here, bro?
Fucking stupid ass groceries.
Yeah,
I don't care
dude,
that you're
did
getting
you find
wine.
everything all right? I don't give a
Bread under the milk.
Yup.
Can you how quickly would you get fired if you did that shit?
Who cares, dude?
What'd you say about me and change? I'm like the only person that you see has change.
Yeah. I've never seen any other person other than Tom because he has a coin purse. Never seen anybody else like carry change.
See, I don't carry change. No, I just come home with all the coins in my pocket from after like a day of work and getting tips and shit. Cause people like, I'll go and get them like with money. I'll go and complete their order, and then they don't want their change, and they give me a tip with their change. I'm like, fuck you. And so also blunt money, just 4 quarters, 5 quarters, easy. Pack of blunts, easy.
But like we can't get them somehow.
Hey, we can go off and die, but we can't buy blunts.
What?
And war.
Were you
We can go off and die.
Wait, so instead of saying we could get like drafted or we could go to war, like you choose to say
Because they're treating, I guess we can die from blunts. Never mind, I don't want to talk about it no more. I got this nose piercing and I just fucking, it's still healing, and I just not touched it, but I like tried rubbing my nose. You know when you do like the thing?
what happens when you sneeze?
Actually, I was worried about that and I sneezed earlier. Nothing, because nothing comes out of your nose really when you sneeze.
How long do you have to keep it in before you take it out?
Bro, the piercer said 9 months, and I went, that's baloney bullshit bogusness, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a month.
That's
The BBB, big baller brand. Also, I feel like I've seen like some hospital shit called BBB.
I feel so bad for the middle brother.
Is that? Oh no, he's the oldest one. The middle one's on the Lakers, bro. Yeah.
No.
LiAngelo is no. So
Lonzo's the oldest.
Lonzo's the oldest. I thought Lonzo was the middle. LiAngelo's the middle. Why do we know so much about these fucking?
Oh, dude, Instagram.
Yeah. That's
I don't
true.
even know the whole story, but like
I
I heard Lonzo's a really good passer, and I heard that the youngest one is just
LaMelo?
like a savage.
Yeah, LaMelo. I've been seeing a lot of memes of his.
Okay, so Lonzo's 23.
How old's LiAngelo?
LiAngelo.
LiAngelo is 22. Oh, so they're like the exact same age, basically.
No, not quite. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Well, my point was the middle one not on a team, but the youngest one's on what, the Hornets? Is that still under MJ's supervision?
LaMelo.
No, Hornets. Charlotte.
I was looking him up, bro.
All right, but like, can you check the team too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What does that mean? He's not gonna get paid? Hey, Michael Jordan.
Nah, he has enough like social clout behind him that Michael Jordan's probably very happy to have him.
Possibly. Don't the Hornets suck though? Like honestly, I don't know. I don't know basketball.
I don't either.
Zach LaVine, I know he's on the team. I don't know any other player on the Bulls. I just saw Zach LaVine because I think he was it Luka Doncic? He was like trying to cool his hand down because Luka dropped like 30 in the first half or something.
Really?
It's just that way all the time.
Oh my god. The Charlotte Hornets have ranked 30th out of 30 in 13 out of the 18 editions that have come out.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, the Bears, next year's our year, guys. We can do it. Mitch is ready to go. I don't even know if he's going to be on the team, but that's all right.
Hey, wait, did they used to be called the Charlotte Bobcats?
The Hornets?
Yeah.
I don't know. I told you, I don't know basketball. Did you know that the White Sox were the OG Cubs? Like, the first Chicago team was apparently the White Sox, and they were like, nah, we're going to be the Cubs now. And then, like, a couple years later, the White Sox that are now the White Sox were like, hey, we'll use this name. Why not? And then, like, they were better for a little bit. And then now the Cubs, now they're even 3 World Series apiece for them.
Yeah, except White Sox had a little bit more recent success. Like
No, the Cubs
total.
are.
No, I'm saying total. They won more recently than.
I don't know how many like titles, like the what is it, 8 American League something, and then the National League, right? Is that how it goes? I don't know. Baseball. I don't know those titles, like who has more banners, but I know they're 3 apiece. I know the Bulls and the Blackhawks both have, so hockey and basketball both have 6 cups, 6 championships. Bears have 1. The Fire have 1. So MLS Cup.
I mean, it's all the teams, right?
I don't know. Aren't
Who's the
they
first?
trash? But then they won like 2
Yeah.
years ago or something. Houston, dude, space race. James Harden left Houston. He's now in with the Nets, and apparently he's happy. So they got a super team there.
What was that?
This is
What was that one
KD,
meme?
Kyrie, and James Harden.
What was that one meme where it was like him running around and it was like James Harden definitely had a pregame meal.
Yeah, dude, I like this is getting better. Like the announcers, they're just taking
Just don't
shots
give a
at
fuck.
people. Like no one gives a fuck anymore. Like why? Jimmy Butler. Buckets.
I like Jimmy Butler.
It's good that he's going to a team that he can actually win with. You know what I mean? I'm just
Use
saying.
his
I'm just saying.
Skill
It's
correctly.
the same with Matthew Stafford. He's up for a trade or a trade or free agency. What a wasted time with Detroit. Like the Lions, trash. I don't even think they've won a Super Bowl. Neither of the Vikings. Half division hasn't won a Super Bowl, dog.
Really?
Yeah, but it's
Kinda
like
sad.
hella defense going around. You know, everybody's got a good defense, man. How about that defense? You know what I'm saying?
Defense. How about that defense? Why'd you have to say it like that? You just kept on repeating.
Because
that.
I can't believe that this is the reality that I was born on the patch of soil and then like I just can't come to terms right now. I'm just realizing how many teams I could be a fan of, and this is the shit I got.
This is the shit we have to deal with. Fuck.
I mean, it's not the worst, but like
It's not entertaining.
it can be.
Anything can be.
I feel like
but
every announcer hates Chicago though. Like everybody, I don't. Is
It's
it
because
from
of
the
the cold,
outside
bro.
in?
It's the cold.
I don't think it's the cold. From the
Still
outside in, like you know how everybody says Philly fans are assholes. Are like Chicago fans assholes? Because I don't know of any tomfoolery going on around there in stadiums. I don't think Chicago, like Philly fans are assholes. They started throwing wristbands or something on the ice when the Phillies were losing, and they like shut down a game or something. Remember that? They
No.
they just do like.
Shitty things. I haven't seen any like.
I wonder what the worst fan base is.
Let's see it real quick.
Like in all sports, the fans or the city with the worst fans, because
25 most annoying fan bases in sports. Let's see. Duke basketball, New York Yankees. Oh, we're number 3.
no, the Bears. Why?
Bears fans really are the characters from the famous Saturday Night Live skit. They're still living off the accomplishments of the 1985 team. And despite the fact that Chicago usually isn't a serious threat owing it to its abysmal quarterback situation. When is this from? 5 days ago. Fans still assume that every year is the one that will signal the
That's
team's
what I was
return.
joking about earlier, bro.
The blind, unwavering, loudly expressed belief in the Bears would be exponentially more annoying if it wasn't so sad. Notre
And-
Dame football.
There's nothing like the owners of the Bears probably love this because they don't have to spend any money and people just will keep going to the games and shit
Because like we are the biggest city
They have
in the
nothing
Midwest
else
and we
to
can't
do.
drive anywhere else. Yeah.
But,
Lakers,
I mean,
Golden State Warriors. Damn.
I don't know, man. They win a bunch of NFC championships. They just can't get to the fucking Super Bowl.
The big boy.
Win a Super Bowl. By the way, who it's getting closer. I don't know. What did I say? Did I say I was taking Tom Brady? You said you going with
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
The
You're going with
Chiefs.
The Chiefs are going with the Buccaneers.
Getting closer. I can't believe the Bucks are gonna probably win the Super Bowl. This is insane.
That's how it goes sometimes, man. You never know like what teams the leagues flip, and all of a sudden, who knows? We're gonna see the Browns and the Bengals winning the Super Bowls in the future, man. It's same with baseball. Everybody rises and falls, but it's like when you have a team that has been trashed for so long, and then you have a team that's like good for so long, like the Patriots and
Yeah.
the Buccaneers. It's like wow, it's such a dramatic flip, and I think obviously Tom
Stark
Brady
contrast.
assembled. Yeah, because he assembled like a super team, but we talked about. But whatever, it's cool to see. I like just because the logo he's flying there. It's really Tom Brady having fun, like we said.
It kind of is. It's like he's the one that started the fucking pickup game outside on the field. And like obviously he's the quarterback and shit, so he's the one that orchestrated everything. It's just like, hey, He's the team captain. Well, I mean, that's of course what he is. But like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he started the pickup game on the field. It was him warming up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're not on my level, man. Oh, this is the NFL.
Meet me in the field, bro.
Yeah, meet
Which
me on the
field?
field, bro.
Outside, just not the actual football field.
Yeah, it's all. Imagine your whole life being about balls. Shit. Deflated ones, inflated ones. You know.
Damn, the play great.
All right, peace.
Deuces.